Welcome back to more shenanigans. And if you're on stream, there's just a quick transition. Alas, I had a Titanite demon I gotta kill. See if I can actually do that. Loversox also remarks that the undead curse was implanted into people first, then spread naturally over time. I'm pretty sure that's... I was hearing a lot about that. And the Ring City, I think, deals with a lot of that. How the dark sign is, you know, it is fire around darkness, right? Like, that's the whole design of that. Let's see how much damage we're doing first. Jack shit for damage, got it. I think damage types do actually matter a lot in this game, if I remember correctly. Because if I had, like, a crushing weapon, right? Like, if I had a hammer, like, if I had Havel, Dragon's Tooth, if I had Havel's weapon, I'm pretty sure that actually does bonus damage. I do actually also kind of miss the Titanite demons. On one hand, I'm kind of, like, glad they didn't come back, but on the other side, I'm also kind of, like, sad they didn't come back. I mean, we got the big crystal lizards in 3, and that was kind of, like, the whole purpose of these, right? Because you got certain slabs, you got certain upgrade mats. That would have actually killed me. Got it. 2,000. That's a Steam. Yeah, because it's Demon Titanite. The Ring City vindicated by specifying Gwyn, Dark Sign to the Ring Knights because they forge their shit using the Abyss. Yeah. You know, Gwyn, the person who's like, yeah, the Abyss fucking sucks. He's literally forging their armor in the Abyss. Dude, it's so cool because chronologically, for those that actually haven't like played Dark Souls, and who are probably watching this on the VOD channel, where it comes out on, it's super interesting to see how the sequence progresses. It's very fascinating to me because there's a lot that happens between Dark Souls 1 and 3, and even then 2 kind of technically happens, but it's also kind of its own thing, right?
Need anything forged?
I do need to actually sell you a thing. Wait, can I not sell you things? I don't remember. I guess you couldn't.
Be careful.
Let's do this then. I need 20. That's a 3. Not really using the souls anyways. I might as well. Might as well just kitchen sink a bunch of these. I think the other big thing as well is whether you're coming in off of like either the VOD channel, whether you're coming in on stream, like you should Souls should be treated as a rather approachable game because it is. Yeah, you might have to level up a bunch. Yeah, you might have to do a couple things. But, like, for all intents and purposes, it is a incredibly approachable game. I need 2 shards? Well, let's... Oh, yeah, I forgot you have to actually repair shit in this game. Right. Let me buy the Crest of Artorias. Oh, you can reinforce armor in this game. I forgot about that. That's also why I'm taking damage. Right. Oh, wow. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Yes, and it actually meant something in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 armor was all fucking decorative.
Yes, yes and no. The armor was, yes, technically decorative, but it did actually... the stats matter, but they mattered far less. I completely forgot that you have to fucking upgrade your armor in this game. Wow. Yeah, I haven't thought about that in a hot minute. Give me that elite set. That's just an actual mid-roll, though. That means I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans with that. Might have to actually hold off on the elite set for now. Because I cannot fast roll in that. Even with Havels. Good God. This is, yeah. We start to see organically why Giant Dad was a thing and why Giant Dad came about. Because, as it turns out, endurance, whatever stat that is. Yeah, endurance is just the best stat, bar none, in this game. Purchase item.
Don't get yourself. Well,
Actually, what do I require? Right, because I can make that go divine and then start scaling off of that, but I don't want to do that. Do I need Titanite shards still? I'm sure there's a farm. I don't remember what the farm is offhand. I think, wait. No, I have to, don't I have to ascend it, right? Yeah, because I think you have to ascend it. Yeah. And then you're able to ascend it using a material. And then you're able to go, yeah, because it caps you on the tiers. Wow, I haven't thought about this in a hot minute. A lot of Dark Souls 2 story points happen because of things that happen in 1 and Souls Left Behind. I mean, like, 2 happened, right? Like, we're not, it did happen. But it kind of happened in its own space, right? Like, it's not like, you can go from 1 into 3 and it's pretty linear. When you go to 2, you're dealing with some things that, like, that kind of happened, but they happened over in some other part of the world. And we do have references to, like, I mean, we clearly have stuff to reference in 2, right? Or that happened, or Source Up in 3, right? I mean, we have things like the Fume Knight Greatsword, right? That are in 3. But then you can also argue that, like, yeah, well, that's just technically them, you know, showing it, like, it's just there, but, like, it doesn't, or the ladder person, right? Going into the Profane Capital, the dude that builds ladders in 2, from what I hear. He's just, that's him. Like, he is a character from 2 who is in 3. It makes me really interested, and I know it'll never probably be public information, and that's perfectly fine, right? Like, I would love a definitive, like, Miyazaki releases the Dark Souls, like, actual Bible continuum, whatever you want to call it, right? I would love to be able to port through that. But on the other hand, I'm actually kind of okay not knowing to a degree. I'm kind of okay not knowing. I kind of want to save Sif for a while, because I kind of want to get the bonus cutscene. Because Sif does have a bonus cutscene, depending on if you do the DLC first or not. Which means that Four Kings is going to be a while before we can actually get to it. Ah, I see, a fellow Claymore user. Can I just parry his ass? Probably. If I could fucking see his sword. I couldn't actually see it. It's the lighting. It's fucking with my eyes. I can parry him. It is a weapon. Yeah, we want the maximum sadness. I should not have won that parry. I should not have actually gotten that parry. That was way too fucking late, but I'm okay with that. Fine. I think you have to join the Covenant to be able to get their quest lines. Like, the Shiva the East has a quest line, right? I think if I kill the dude, though, if I kill Ninja, don't I get the Ninja Flip Ring? I'm pretty sure I just have to kill him here, and I get the Ninja Flip Ring. Ninja Flip Ring is great. Why, yes, hello there. Uh-huh. Right. No! I got actual hard invaded in fucking Dark Root. Eventually get that one katana. I've done his story approximately once. It's fine. The NPCs, as far as I'm aware, don't actually come back once you kill them. See, that's etiquette. That's decorum. That's how you do that. Ooh, that lightning infused. I know exactly what weapon that is, too. They're also fat rolling, which is interesting. Holy R1 spam the weapon. Good God. I actually can't parry that. Interesting. That's fine. Yeah, holy R1 spam, Batman. Good God. Isn't that the Batwing Demon one? Because I saw the lightning damage, and I was just like, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Even if they're fat rolling, they're effectively just being the phalanx, right? Like, they're just being the super tank, and just poking you with lightning scaling weapon, and also getting off the stun. I actually think that's rather genius. Demon Spear's early parry? Yeah, I have to do a little better on that. Wait, I already killed him. How is he back? Because Knight didn't show back up. Weapons. I know back when I was playing some Dark Souls 1, someone was trying to, like, super early, do the early PvP, get, like, Manus Catalyst. Like, you were getting Manus Catalyst, and then you were bringing it into super low PvP just for the easy ganks. It's because of how they tried to balance DSR that inherent... God damn it. It's how they tried to balance DSR, which led to exploitable issues. Killing all sentries disables Covenant. Does it? Well, I'm mostly just here to find the stone armor. Potentially the ninja flip ring. That's all I'm really here for anyways. I'm actually really... I wonder if any of the Dark Souls 3 modded experiences... I wonder if they bring the ninja flip ring back. They might. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard. I'm not going to be able to talk to the cat. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm looking for. Yep, there it is. Stone helm. That's what I needed. Thank you. Oh, I was way late on that parry. Dude just rolls off. His people needed him. No, Dark Souls 3 doesn't have the ninja flip ring though. That's what I was saying. Dark Souls 3 specifically does not have it. I don't even know what this Covenant gives you. I have to look at the list again. I think I was trying to Gravelord at some point because I thought some of the... I think the dancing one is great. It's a trade... Is it really a New Game Plus item in Souls 3? I don't remember it. Cool. I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to go find it then, because that would be really fucking hilarious. Because that would be really silly to have a ninja flip ring in 3. Really? You don't want to fight this. I think it's also really cool that we were able to see an actual invasion. Means that the game is still seeing play. Fine. Lightly do a backflip. I mean, yeah, but that's the thing, right? I don't know what it specifically does to your iframes. Yeah, it requires you to have the fast roll. But in place you do get a sick flip. Like the flip actually does things. Equivalent of Flammenwerfer. There's pyromancies for that. Certain pyromancies can do it. I need one more. Right, yeah, because you can use boss weapons with the unique souls. Oh, in the Covenant, you get the Ring of Fog, and you get to progress Shiva's story, looks like. I don't know if we'll do that this time around. I'm mostly just kind of going through souls just to go through it. I mean, if the mood strikes me again, I mean, sure, I might stream it, but, like, mostly I'm just kind of going through the run at this point. I do like, I'm starting to hit certain thresholds with my weapon, so I am enjoying that. I'm trying to remember where my ascension to plus 10 is. I'm pretty sure it's in Sen's Fortress. Nah, if anything, the only pyromancy I really use is the really busted one, Power Within. It's an uber buff. That's usually the big one. The ring slows equipment degradation, but the flip is in the game, just not acquirable through normal. What do you mean normal means? So, like, it's in the files, but, like, you can't legitimately get it. Really? Ninja Flip Ring is actually in 3 by technicality? That's interesting. Yeah, but then again, equipment degradation also doesn't mean anything in 3. Because it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't think I've ever, in my entire time playing, I don't think I've ever had a single weapon, or I could even say piece of armor. I think it's only weapons now. I don't think I've ever had an actual anything break, which is wild to think about. Rip. Just waiting to see how far that actually went. I guess I could also, I don't know, I guess I could also do pyromancy bullshit. You need to, at some point, upgrade my Titanite. I do actually like using the leather armor. It's not awful. What bonfire do I need to be at now? It's going to be Bridge if I need to get to Capra. No, because Capra goes behind. I need to be... Yeah, we'll be Bridge, probably. I think, because I can't actually rest at Firelink Shrine anymore because Firekeeper's dead. Flip function... Is Sans cheat? Sans cheats. I'm assuming that's some kind of third-party cheating software. I think it's interesting that it exists. I think it's interesting. Large Ember up to 10% is behind the Butcher in the depths. Thank you. I know exactly where that's at. So I have to go find that. Means I need to go kill Capra, so that is going to be next on our list of things to do. And if somebody has not seen how stone armor trivializes Capra Demon, you're in for a treat. We'll take that shard. Sans is without. Without cheats, got it. Okay, just autocorrect. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting that it's in the files, but like it's clearly like it sounds like you can actually like as if you were to cheat it in. It sounds like it's there, but it's interesting that they never actually released it. I wonder maybe if they thought it was going to be a detriment to PvP. I think that's interesting. Thought of Undertale. I heard it's Sans. I thought of Undertale too. No. Let's do this correctly. Let's actually sequence this properly. To be fair, I also probably shouldn't even be using a greatsword this early. That's probably actively hampering my ability to play the game because I'm using a build that I use at like 80 plus. 1748. I don't know if I want to kindle that, because I don't really need it. If I had more humanity, I would just kindle the fuck out of that. We're gonna go back this way. Oh, it's French term. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. I learned a thing today. That makes a lot of sense. Appreciate you using the sans term, because that makes a lot of sense. As it turns out, I actually really like learning new things. Half why I react to some of the shit I do. Which reminds me, I have some big reactions I gotta get to this week. My sleep schedule has been so whacked, because I effectively did half of Dark Souls 3 in one go. Well, about 2/3 probably. My sleep schedule has been so whacked. Rusted item placement at parts about as much as 2. Add several post-launch updates over its lifetime, rework or changing item locations or values of weapons. It would be so wild to go to... I thought it was not a cage. It would be super wild to go back and play Dark Souls 3 vanilla. Like, to pop it open on, say, an Xbox One. That, like... I mean, I guess I would have to find the not... the version that isn't... not the fire fades, whatever the big one is, right? I would have to find the actual, like, base game. It'd be fascinating. It would be interesting. I think it'd be really interesting to see how that differs from now, or being able to at least, like, I don't know if you could do it because it released on Steam, right? But I don't know if you could roll back the builds, because I'm sure if you have the Big Boy Edition, I'm sure that launched as the Big Boy Edition with a certain update in mind, so you couldn't exactly go roll back to, like, 1.0. I think that'd be interesting to think to look at. So yeah, if you have trouble with Capra, you can go through that whole fucking sequence that we just did, and you can just equip the stone set. As it turns out, you fat roll like a mother, but on the plus side, Capra doesn't actually poison damage you at this point. So yeah, if you have a problem with Capra Demon, just do that. Okay, so he does drop key to the depths as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can do a Dark Souls randomizer. Yeah, easy Capra, easy clap. Eastern armor is 45. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? That's kind of cool. Give me that knight armor again. I'm gonna go. No, it's just go ahead demon. It's just Capra demon. Alternatively, if you can aim your fire bombs, I hear you can actually just lob fire bombs over him from outside the arena, so you can, like, lob them over. That's another thing you could do. But yeah, that's Capra demon. OG Dark Souls 2. I think it'd be interesting to see how base works. Between 3 base and 3 post, Ring City. It'd be interesting to see, because it definitely feels pretty linear, and it feels like it's definitely very, like, the placement of, like, the Fallen Knight set and stuff. Like, I know where some of the stuff is. It'd be very interesting to see the placement and how it changed. It was in 2020. Wow, the last update to Dark Souls 3 was 2023. That was because the servers were down, right? There was the exploit in Elden Ring, and the old Souls games went down, and they had to patch that, right? That was that situation, if I remember correctly. Oh, boy. There we go. A bunch of weenies. They really do love their base hollows. That's like, in Dark Souls 3 really didn't use them after Lothric, I don't think. I mean, they did worry about a little bit of positioning and stuff, right? But I mean, like, we didn't really have base hollows throughout most of the game. think the butcher actually... I'm sorry. Yeah, aren't the butchers all female? Wasn't that their lore bit? Bonk. Fine. Ah, yes, sack. That's the one. I'm trying to remember. There's a couple. I know there's a way I specifically did this because you jump down. That left. Pretty sure there's someone in here.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please.
Yeah, it's Pyromancer, dude.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I'm Luencius.
With this Lazarus, I'm not playing Diablo.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, dialogue exhausted. Yeah, as it turns out, runs where you just completely miss the Pyromancer. I don't remember this way. I think this is a shortcut. Ow! I don't remember you doing that. You're a little aggressive, aren't you? Bonk. I think this is down to the bonfire, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this should be the goo, right? Yep. There's the noob trap. Yeah, I think you have to go down there. I'm pretty sure there's dogs down there. I think it's you drop down center. I think there's a bunch of dogs. You have to find the staircase out. That sounds correct. That's a hollow. Yeah, because you're also slowed by the water because it's deep water. God, I love having enough poise to not get immediately just trounced by dog. Kind of amazing, actually. Get out of here. I don't remember if they still breathe in one. Yeah, it's the large ember, so that'll actually allow me to kindle up to plus 10 once I have it. Treasure head. I'm trying to remember what this is. I don't remember. I think that just kills you. Yeah, large ember allows me to upgrade weapon further. That's fine. I'm still at a huge deficit for upgrade mats. Circle chain is okay. Straight chain is a mimic. Straight chain. Okay. I know there's one. I know exactly where the one in Sen is, so I get to look at it. I'm used to watching them breathe, is why I'm like, I never remember the chain. I actually think there's a wall here. Yeah. Be wary of up. It's just the funnies. No, what do you mean that caught me? Oh, go away. That actually hurt, though. I mean, it was interesting to see that these enemies came back in Dark Souls 3. But I guess it makes sense because Aldrich exists, right? You can also miss this bonfire. Fun fact. DS3's fixes are more like the Sims patch notes, patching the fun out of it. Can't parry kicks. Horsehoof ring won't boost stamina, drain on attacks. That's fucking strange to me. Is there a thing here? No, there's not. Right. Yeah, I could have swore there was a wall somewhere around here. I don't remember it, though. Let's see if I actually remember. I need to actually kindle that +1. Hate this mask so much. All right, Kindle. At least give me +1. All right, next. Actually, let me... I need to go back again. I need to actually do this correctly because I actually have way too many souls on me right now. I forgot you get the boar head. Totally forgot about that. Level up. What am I gonna do? Level up to what? The endurance still. Going still ham at 6641. Lash is also different. It might be. Give me 60. I hardly remember the depths if I'm being completely honest. That's a great axe. I'll take that. Humanity. It's so juicy. Nah, the box. Got him. Cool. Now, I'm less worried about wasting a bunch of souls that I could have used on a level up. It's... Which anime scene? I don't remember which one that is. Level up. Becoming the fittest of boys. Able to just run a marathon. Cans of armor actually count when tucking your head into wax. Can't use skills that FP removed after seeing it made stuff unfun. That's interesting. Like, I mean, Dark Souls 3 1.0 sounds like that was a fucking wild experience. I know you can drop down here. I guess there's a ladder here. I'm trying to remember what it does exactly. That's just a shortcut. Yeah. Let's see if I can speedrun the depth still. Is that a legend in the making? Oh, whoa. Go this way. Avoid the rat. Come this way. That's a soul. I think that there's some hollows out here. Yeah, because then that leads us to balcony. There's just some... Okay, there's some rats here. Right, there's a crystal sorcerer here. Forgot about you. Yes, Mr. Sorcerer. How are you? I always forget that sorcerer exists. Enabled online play. Good God, no. FromSoft, not like this. That is actually funny as fuck, though. Ow. Why are there so many rats in boxes? Why are they okay just being in boxes? Whose rats are these? I think there's an item over here. Yep. Just a large Titanite shard, but I do need those technically, so, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I thought those rats were still alive for a second. I was like, wait a minute. There were no invisible walls. My god. Titanite Demon, Cashful were two of the weapons that kept me from plat for so long. Borg and Titanite Cash. I don't remember these items. I think it was right, left, right, if I remember correctly. Because you don't want to fall down. I think that just leads you to the fucking funny rat way. I hear you. I hear them. That's a... I don't want to be that. I don't like that. Yeah, I think that's... I can't remember if that's death or not. Is that John Rat King from hit game Dark Souls 2? Chano's tried, which they have such a low drop rate. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that item even exists. But why does the rat hit so hard? Oh, God, I couldn't respond to it. I literally couldn't respond to it. That's fine. I can, because I have to wait till I hit Solaire. I have to wait till I hit Solaire, till I hit Gaping Dragon, because I do need to actually continue Solaire's quest. So I do actually need to burn a humanity there. Oh, right, the Titanite Demon weapon. I don't think I've even ever got that. Because there's what drops it? Is it a random chance? Because there's only so many Titanite demons in the game, right? Because if you kill a Titanite demon, it just despawns. Like you can't kill it again. So do you just have to go to like a new game plus, or like how does that work? I'm pretty sure that the big guy actually comes back. Left. I know there was a way you could drop down onto the rat. I know that was a play. I don't want to deal with that rat. He hits like an actual truck. Yeah, I literally can't. I can't do anything against him. I don't know if he responds. I think he does. I just can't see the attack coming. Okay, that's fine. He dropped it. Right, because rats drop humanity in this game. It's the weirdest shit. Titanite at the end of Lost Eye. Oh, there is. Okay, he does respawn. And he doesn't have a respawning instance. The last one guarantees drop for anything in his table. But since the Channeler and Duke's Archive particular Titanite Demon respawn, you almost always have to farm them. Ah, gotcha. Okay. That becomes a problem then. I guarantee you I haven't done that yet. Sewer chamber key. Not good. Yeah, no, it was good to see you. Have a good one. Because that's where that leads. I don't remember how to unlock that shortcut. Yeah, I don't like that. Is that a baby basilisk? That was just a rat. I can't do anything there. I'm literally stuck. Door stuck moment. Dude, there was can't invade in boss fights, can't enchant fun boss weapons, twinkling weapons, removed attack combos. There used to be attack combos in early Dark Souls 3. Because I know that Dark Souls 3 is very much spam R2, R1, right? They actually have combos? Isn't that what Elden Ring also leaned into as well? Like, sure, there's certain things like Bolt of Grand Sax that you can spam. But, like, for the most part, like... Huh, that's strange. That's really strange to me. Come on. Fine. Animation cancels and even dual casting? Wow, that's fucking wild. It sounds like a completely different game. You use sidestep skills to parry? That's funny as fuck. I don't know if it was moved for the remaster, but you need to be able to use item swapping to kill your allied summons. Or you used to be able to... Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Okay, so yeah, you can't kill Big Rat. If I remember correctly, I think there's a correct way down this. I think it's this side? Yep, there it is. And that's the shortcut. How you actually avoid the basilisks entirely. That leads back there. Just knowledge you have on subsequent playthroughs, not necessarily your first. Mr. Meat Thingy. These things definitely don't have the same resistances that they did in Dark Souls 3. They definitely feel a little less tanky. There should be a merchant here?
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Pine resin. Oh yeah, he offers crystal weapons.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. Come back again. I'm always available. There'll be more in store for us.
Toxic and poison used to debuff stamina regen. That's interesting. I am so glad it doesn't do that anymore. Holy crap, that would have been wild. Wow, I am actually just a fatty. I can't fit in there. I think it's a straight shot. So I guess we'll go at this point. We'll go back to the bonfire and unhollow so we can summon Solaire to progress this quest line. Yeah, I've done like the Beatrice quest like once. I don't think I've actually done Shiva the East quest line at all, if I remember correctly. I don't think I've done him once. Mostly because I don't know where the event flags are. But Solaire I generally go through and do. I know where most of his stuff is. Because one's at Gargoyles, two is at Gaping. Then he goes through his, like, I think it's like 4 and 5 is like Lost Izalith, right? The invisibility spell now hides you from angels in the Ring City. Did it not before? That's funny. The angels I thought were an interesting addition. I'm actually a little sad we don't see... I don't remember seeing anything like it in Elden Ring. But then again, I mean, the whole, like, Londor doesn't really exist, right? Like, we don't really see locations from Dark Souls. It's not like we have, like, I don't know, Sigurd of Katarina, right? We don't have Andre of Astora. We have... It's an entirely new cast. But we do... I'm curious what we're going to see with Night Rain. I need to remember when it comes out, because I need to actually purchase that. I will hard lock in for that.
What are you talking about? Onion Knight lives in our hearts forever. He's in all the games.
He does. I like in 1 when you have Onion Knight and his daughter. His daughter watches him hollow. It's really sad. May 25th. That's actually not that far away. Interesting. We're getting there. Yeah, here's Solaire summon sign. He's right in front of Gaping. Tough enemy ahead. Oh no. That's at the end of May, so I have time. I have a little bit of time. Oh, look at the little snoot. He's got a little snoot. I love how they introduce Gaping Dragon, because he's just like, oh, look at this cute little dragon, and he's like, oh dear God. I really, really like Gaping. He's funny. Saw that water texture. That was rough. Tough enemy ahead. It's a lizard with acid reflux, pretty much. I'm trying to remember his attack set. It's been a hot minute since I've had to deal with Gaping. Like, I can't seem to lock onto him. I do need to actually knock off his tail, though. One of the few... I feel like there's Monster Hunter isms. Yeah, could you get the Dragon King Great Axe from knocking off his tail? Yeah, I kind of missed that. Calamite, Gaping Dragon, Gargoyles. We didn't really get anything that you can knock their tail off of, right? Not in 3. Lose a Phantom, no more summons except Covenant Invasions. Approximately 90% of those. Oof. And that's why cutting off his tail is relevant, because it invalidates his moveset. Or part of his moveset. I love that he just, like, his back is just broken half the fight. I can and will club this, so I gotta be careful. Remember to be a little careful. Yeah, mostly just get behind him. If you can get behind him, if you can cut off his tail and stay behind him, a lot of his moveset just doesn't function. Solaire hard carried that fight. I love him. What a cool dude. If I remember correctly, I think it was Scorch contract. I think there's archers in the arena. So you actually gets things like that that'll actually like add to the arena and add to the fight's difficulty. Several channels in the way to stop you from killing this dragon. Makes sense. It's one of the few living dragons. Yeah, because it is an ancient dragon, right? By definition, like it is actually one of the ancient dragons. I mean, not that it's like ancient dragon being like, it's not like a creation, right? It's not a failed attempt like Pussaman allegedly was, right? It's like how Madir is a quote-unquote ancient dragon. He's one of the great ones, the species. Yeah, and I also like the dynamic storytelling that Souls does with that. It's like, yeah, but why are there channelers here? It's like, oh, well, it's because Seath doesn't want you to kill this dragon. Like, this is clearly an experiment of some kind that Seath is doing. It just makes sense. We are going to use the Depths key. I feel like I'm bugging out my sound somehow. Oh, that was a really... Ooh, I hate that shift. Oh, ooh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, not like this. Not like this. I'm trying to think about... I think that we probably level up here. I think that we will go through Blighttown the correct way. Because the boss of Blighttown is, for all intents and purposes, Quelaag. I am, however, missing the funny octopus thing. I am missing Power Within there. I feel like I'm missing Kirk down in the depths. I haven't done Kirk's line yet. I could have Kirk invade. I don't remember where he's at, and I don't want to get cursed by a basilisk right now. So I'm not a huge fan of doing that. 28, 29, 30. We are level 36 now. I need 8,214. Good God. Oh, managed to actually hide a true unmutated dragon, right? Just go down to Ash Lake and just like, huh, that's a thing. What is my current weapon? What is my weapon at? I'm a Claymore +5. On one hand, I want to go down and do Blighttown. On the other, I don't want to do Blighttown, because fuck Blighttown. All my homies hate Blighttown.
Well, it's too damn big. Go to Blighttown.
Yeah, I have to go to Blighttown. It's too late for Kirk. Oh, so Gaping Dragon's the event flag that stops him. I mean, it's fine. I'm not exactly doing a full completion run. Dark Souls minus, I never understand Sirius's quest line. I always miss everything in her quest line. When we actually ran it, it was the first time I actually did patches, so it was rather interesting to see. We're still a little shy on a VOD. We'll go through Blighttown. I was gonna cut it there, but I'm like, nah, let's just continue. Bossy of Invasions, right, because it's the capstone of the area, which is fine. Not doing a completion run. I don't remember enough of the event flags from 1. It's been so long since I've done 1. And the times that I have run 1, generally it becomes a how fast to do certain things, how quick can we exploit certain things. Is it possible to get a Mana's Catalyst at, like, level 13? I forgot about these guys. Yeah, they're fucked up. I'm pretty sure that one just falls down. No, I literally could not move. I was still in the stunned animation from dropping down. I gotta remember how this one actually works. I never go through the back, I guess it's technically the front door. I never go through the front door of Blighttown. I know that there's a bonfire somewhere there. Somewhere there is a bonfire. I know on the pillar underneath the bridge, there's one as well. In the mountain range, let's hit at the altar of Hidden City. I went the complete fucking wrong way. Yeah, depth is honestly pretty easy to bypass. You just have to make sure, you have to go to Rat, you have to go down left side, open door, not bad. Souls 3 at least, dying at some point in Souls 3 is fun. I mean, it's interesting how long, when you think about how long Dark Eater Madeira was alive. I like Dark Souls 3 because it really just had the finality behind it, right? It was very much a definitive capstone to Souls, like going to the end of effectively the world, right? With the fight of Gale. That is so incredibly far into the future. All right, try this again. Ow. I don't remember shit. I don't remember. I don't actually remember fucking Blighttown. It's a 3-shot. As long as I can avoid some of the blow darts. I just got toxicked immediately. That is wonderful. No warning, just a single dart. Hey, I heard you like toxic. Why can I not use Estus on the ladder? Yep, I physically can't do anything there. Is retconned as he is on the Nameless King area too, where we find his ring. Where did you find the Calamite ring in 3? Oh, no, it was the altar, it's the altar, Yeah, it's the altar at the beginning in the Nameless King area. Yeah, no, that's where you find the Calamity Ring. Yeah, I forgot the Calamity Ring even existed. What is the actual purpose of it? Because I think it just like incoming damage is doubled or something like that. I don't actually think there's an actual valid use for the ring, right? Because I can honestly skip most of Blighttown. The only thing I need in Blighttown, realistically, is I need Power Within. I need to remember where the fuck it is. I need to get it. Then I can just go effectively just blitz Quelaag. Nice. Oh, maybe it's because I had the poison bar half filled up from his attack. Probably what that was. That just makes stuff harder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's, like, no actual reason to put it on. I thought maybe there was, like, a mirror damage build or, like, if you were doing X amount of damage. I don't know. Like, it just makes incoming damage 2x from what I understand. Which is fine. There it is. If we go down here. Man's in the pot. Fuck do I go from here? That's the Shadow Mask. That's Ninja. I think that just leads to nowhere. Ow, where the fuck did you come from? Poison, I guess. Yeah, I literally am getting stuck here. Okay, that's fine. I cannot climb up that ladder. I'm just gonna get absolutely just wrecked here. You gonna let go of me eventually? Now that's just insult to injury. That is a long fucking grab. Let's come to the Undead Curse too. Yeah, they did, didn't they? I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to think about that. Enduring survives Gwen's fuckery. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I also like that Dark Souls is left pretty ambiguous, right? Like, sure, Age of Dark, pretty big scary, right? But, like, I mean, is either option really that good? Is the option to keep the world going still that good? It's very, very bleak and ambiguous in its storytelling, which I honestly adore. I just realized I don't think I have my fucking audio software open. We're gonna see how well this audio sounds in comparison. I don't have it open today because I totally forgot to. I mean, it's also circular, right? You could argue as well. It's circular in the sense that Gwen trying to do trying to prevent certain things, still certain things end up happening, right? So it's really interesting to look at from a, like, yeah, the cyclical nature of the world. Yeah, 'cause that just drops you down. I got toxicked on that, really? If I didn't get toxicked, I would have been fine. Okay, I need to jump down left. Hoisting a shield, that is badge of honor. This guy is an OG undead and probably more sane than you. I mean, yeah, like he's like it really wasn't until the end of the world, right? I wouldn't even say, I guess technically at end of the world, right? Not so far ahead, not so far ahead as like Gale, right? Why am I slow? Why do I feel like I'm getting variable speeds? It's really interesting because, like, fuck, what was I just saying? Yeah, patches. It wasn't until the end of the world where, like, he's the Ring City, where he started to actually kind of lose himself a little bit. Like, he held in there for a hot minute. Dude just absolutely trucked on. And then he went to the Purging Monument. The Purging Monument staved it off, right? I'm trying to remember how that fucking works in setting. Did I really just do that? Okay. I was like, please don't let me jump off. What is the... I'm getting sloppy on my fucking rolls and shit. I don't want to deal with Blighttown. I don't actually like dealing with Blighttown. At least the frame rate is stable. It's about all the compliment and praise I can give it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like you go right. Yep, there it is. And then you can go here. Trying to remember where after this, though. Is he just hitting me with just a random body? Yes, he is. Wow. What a weird attention to detail that I didn't know I needed in my life. He's just hitting me with a corpse. What a cool dude. I think that's an insult. Closing enough humanity power like the crown from DS2. I need to go. I really can't wait to go through it and have some of the, like, the lore bits explained to actually experience that story. Yeah, and this is the next one. This is the bonfire. This is the in my opinion, one of the necessary halfway points in this game. Yeah, because I missed this, and it just makes getting the rest of it all too easier. If you actually look up, because if you actually look down from Firelink Shrine, you can actually see that. Like, that's actually where you go, the swamp where Quelaag's at, and Firelink Shrine is actually above us. I like how interconnected the world is, and Dark Souls 3 did kind of retain that as well. Very, very cool to just have that sense of just, like, where you're at in the world. Very, very cool. But why do the dogs breathe fire? That's done. Why? What reason? I don't think Elden Ring actually had fire-breathing dogs, now that I think about it.
Did they have poison-breathing dogs?
They might have.
And then the T-Rex looking dog motherfuckers breathe fire?
Oh, yeah, they had the fucking that shit in Caelid. Fuck Caelid, all my homies hate Caelid. Yeah, you're here. You're in the pot, just waiting for somebody. I don't know how to get that. It's not what I'm looking for, though. What I'm looking for is... We'll see if I can't find it in a second. That thing? No, where is it? It's somewhere over here. I think I'm actually too high up. That might actually be my problem. Maybe? Cool, good to know I can just drop back there, or do that. Stop throwing fucking poison darts at me, you dick. Oh, dude, the single dart toxic, though. Please, not like this. Dude, a single dart. Nope. Nah, I fell way too far. Take another from the top of a windmill and end up in the middle of a volcano. I think that, if I remember correctly, some of the spatial, like, aspects of Dark Souls 2 didn't make sense. Like, I mean, there's a couple things that people notice. Like, if you go through a specific tunnel, it's daytime on one side, but you go through the tunnel, and it's like raining and dark on the other side of the tunnel. So there's a continuity like thing there that gets a lot of people. What else? There's a couple other things like that. Taking specific routes, taking specific elevators, and it's just like, but how does this like make sense geographically? There's a couple things like that from a continuity standpoint that I know people definitely... Yes, there it is! Yeah, Squid Dude, this guy. Can I actually kill him? Because I know he's wiggled on me before. He's wiggled on me before, and it sent me flying down. So I want to see if I can actually just kill him. Kill him. Do it. Do it now. I'm getting a lot of use out of the bow in this one. I'm actually impressed. Yeah, I can't use the longbow. I can still use the short bow though. Okay, it takes a little bit of damage. I mean, technically with enough damage, I can probably do it. Respecting Undead to the point that if you're... Some of you get awarded it and parried with honors, yeah. Just because it's like, wow, you've lasted so long. At that point, it's not who you are, it's how much shit have you fucking been through, right? About half. Cool, I just need to invest in, like, a max stack of fucking arrows every playthrough now. Because I'm getting a just odd amount of fucking utility out of this bow. See if I can't speed this up.
I'm surprised you didn't do that before. I always run around with 99 arrows and kids had to do shit like this when I play Dark Souls.
I mean, this is specifically a Dark Souls 1-ism, though. Like, you don't have to do this in 3. There's a couple...
I do it in all the ends. I'm like first great bow. I always have a great bow as a secondary.
Great bows go hard. I actually really like the fucking some of the great bows in the games. The fucking ones that actually shoot the fucking javelins, like the Anorlano great bows. Oh, they're so good, dude. Never actually get to use it. Okay, large arrows still fucking work here. He also doesn't come back. I think he's supposed to be some kind of, like, I don't know. There's theories about what that is. I don't remember what it is specifically. I remember hearing something in regards to it potentially being, like, a male member of the Pyromancy Coven, potentially. Man, this game is just... It's beautiful because it doesn't fucking explain shit. But it also is playable enough that it's enjoyable. Like, if this was, like, I don't know. Like, you think about, okay, but what if, like, EA made this, right? And it was a standard EA experience. We'd probably shitpost this game just nonstop, right? But it's just really interesting to consider that because it is what this is and because it's FromSoft, we're actually super okay getting a piecemeal story like this. I put you in an elaborate stone sarcophagus for making it that long. Yeah. I'm actually really sad we really didn't get more on the deep. That's actually one of the things from Dark Souls 3 that I wish we got more of. I wish we got more story and clarification on the deep. Yep, power within, it's exactly what I needed. I can now, for all intents and purposes, fuck off at this point. Not realistically, not like that, not like that! Oh my god, please, no, not like this. When I said fuck off like that, that wasn't what I meant, game, but, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think I have to attune it, right? Yeah, I have to attune it, Bonfire. I need to see if I even fucking remember how to get out of this. Yeah, Power Within fucking has a, yeah, it has a 0 cost. What does it do again? I don't remember what you even do. Power Within. Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize in herself. Short strength and Durus boost, but lose HP. Okay, yeah, so it's lose HP but gain attack. Excessive power, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, Power Within's really fucking good. I don't remember what the actual buff is. It's substantial, right? Like, it's actually good. Notice that it also didn't come back. Maybe it did. Maybe it came back in a different form. I don't know. I don't know of any pyromancies that buff in 3. Not like this, at least. Yeah, it's like 30% extra damage and you lose like 1% HP per second. Yeah, it's fucking insane. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just Life Orb from Pokemon. Life Orb from Pokemon does like 30% extra damage, and it's at the cost of like, I think, 1/16 of the damage done. actually fucking legit. Iron Flesh is in 3. It might be. I think it's a defensive boost rather than an offensive boost, though, right? Let's see if I remember how to actually leave Blighttown at this point. I don't think I remember. And then we start seeing the wasps because we start getting a little bit lower. Right, yeah, I forgot they put you here. I'm trying to... I think I can make him fall off. Oh, how can his fat ass come over here? No, get away. Really? I'm calling bullshit on this. God, that was disgusting. I can't believe he actually fit through there. Next. I honestly never fully explore Blighttown. I don't actually know where half the shit in the Blighttown is. But then also gives stamina regen. It's also... Really? Is Power Within in Dark Souls 3? Really? Who gives it to you? Is it Corvus or whatever his name is? The Pyromancer dude? Or where do you find it? I don't remember it. Maybe I did. Maybe someone's gonna be like, Kip, it was literally in your last VOD, and I just totally didn't even remember it. Are you fucking serious right now? While I was on the ladder, get out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was so scared I was gonna fall off there. I'm so close to the bottom. Not like this. Okay, so there's a ladder there. Ladder here. No. Not like this. Oh, I was gonna be like, is he gonna actually fire off the one? I'll take the Wanderer set, though. Oh, there's the Falchion. Yeah, I was looking for that thing. Wow, it's all the way back here. Yeah, I had the complete wrong area.
Well, that's what you get for not starting as Wanderer.
No, you're right. I started as best class. I started as Pyromancer. Best stat distribution per level. Bonk. Bonk the bug.
All I heard was crutch.
Damn straight. Bug, bug, bug! I'm gonna hit this bug eventually. Nope, he's just gonna fly away and be a dick. Got it. Maybe? Maybe? There we go. I'm so close. I'm so close to the exit. Not like this. I don't even think the bugs give you souls. They might. Like these ones, little wasps. Oh yeah, this 36. Yeah, there's a value tied to them. That's fine. I got poisoned, but that's fine. Fucking weird ass flame lash. I don't even know what Maneater Mildred's quest even does. Like, I know you can summon her for Quelaag, but I don't actually know what the fuck she does. Yeah, and then we're done. Got wood and onion, right. 8214 is what I need. We're gonna level up one more. Well, on the bright side, I got exactly what I fucking needed to. I got Power Within. I technically don't have to touch Blighttown again. I got the Falchion. So next at this point, really, we're just fucking going ham into Quelaag. Because she's really the next big progress gate. From Quelaag, we'll probably see if we can cheese Ceaseless Discharge. Inserting him in the games. Oh yeah, Batch's VA is super iconic. I love him. Alright, get back here. There we go. That should be enough for level up. Joke name, that's the one. Aspect of Patch's character, every Souls Ringborn game he's in. Do we even see him in Bloodborne? I have no idea if we see Patches in Bloodborne or not.
I don't remember him in Bloodborne.
I don't know if he's in it or not. I'm sure he is. I don't know. I have not played the game. All right, let's pop the humanity and summon Mildred.
Wasn't really many NPCs in Bloodborne that you like actually talk to.
According to chat, yeah, he was in it.
Hmm.
I have no idea where to be at though. I remember getting to the chapel where the body snatchers were, because they would just snatch you and you'd go to like the different version of the chapel. Bloodborne's a strange game.
I mean, technically brought him back in Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, he's in
fucking Iron Maidens.
I really like that he shows up in Elden Ring. It makes me very happy. You just see Patches, boss bar appears. He was in one of the catacombs, says chat. This implies that there's more than one catacombs, and this makes me unnerved.
There was an end game like fucking dungeon crawler thing.
That was the Chalice dungeons. I don't think that's a catacomb.
Yeah.
A lot of people like the Chalice dungeons. Which makes me really sad that they just never have really brought it back. He's a spider with a human head. What? What? He hates hypocrites, the greedy, the clergy, and is out from all for himself. Also, there were moments of loyalty and he fell in love with a woman in Elden.
Okay, I know what they're talking about. I just didn't like fucking add two and two that's Patches.
I have no idea what we're talking. I honestly have no idea who we're talking about. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, I like.
You didn't play the game.
Yeah, I didn't play the game. I need to play the game at some point. I'm honestly just debating on buying a fucking PS3 or not PS3, PS4 at this point. Because buying a PS5 just, I don't know, feels like a waste. But then again, I could also play Demon Souls technically if I did that. I'm kind of in a catch-22 with it. On one hand, I would love to. On the other hand, I don't know. Okay, so he does kind of an upward shift when he's gonna burst. Great that I actually can do fucking damage though now though. I'm actually a super fan of that. Yep, there's the burst. No. Not shitting lava. Yeah, this is mostly around the time of the game when I can actually do Quelaag a little better. I mean, then again, I'm also maxed at like a +5 fucking weapon at this point. That's Quelaag. Poor Mildred. I don't even remember. Does she show up for another boss fight? I'm pretty sure she does. I think it might be one more. Take that 20k, though. 20k is not bad. Yeah, Power Within's fucking dumb. Like, oh, God. Power Within is dumb. Actually, best pyromancy in-game. Just get Power Within. Grats, you're done. Actually, looks like, maybe. I need to ring the funny. I hate it. I hate wearing the mask for the child. I saw fire and died horribly. Yeah. As it turns out, fire just spews from both ends. Good armor taste too. Getting a late medieval full plate frogmouth armor set. Fucking adore patches. Alright, that's Sen's Funhouse. That is now unlocked for us.
What are you talking about? You're just doing hardcore MXC.
Do you
That's all
know?
it is.
Did you know? I didn't even know the Midway bonfire existed in Sen's Fortress until like my like third playthrough. Because I was watching Zerlini Scorch contract video, and he was talking about like how the bonfire halfway through Sen's Fortress was disabled, and I was like, "What do you mean bonfire in Sen's Fortress is disabled? Is it like the one from Andre? No, because that one's clearly active." And I was like, "Oh, there is a bonfire halfway up Sen's Fortress. Wow, I made the game way harder for myself." It was really funny, actually.
Honestly, it's not that hard.
It's not.
It was back in its time, but they've introduced so much fucking harder locations. That's kind of funny.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
What have we here? Are you a new servant?
If anything, I remember that one catwalk in fucking Anor Londo was
I have no eggs.
where you just have like the fucking 4 knights with the great bow shooting you while you're trying to go across a thin beam. That was the one that always fucking made me get stuck and just killed me over and over again.
I got it down
I still
to
have like PTSD from that.
I got it down to a science at one point. I'm probably gonna have issues with it this time around, but it was really fucking funny.
That catwalk's where my issues is in Dark Souls 1. Nowhere else.
It's in 3 technically. We technically have the same one in 3, but it's trivialized.
Yeah, but 3 also gives you a lot of ways to deal with it. You didn't have access to in 1.
Yeah, there is that too. There's that to consider. What the hell do I even level at this point? Probably do that, maybe. And then, that being said, for the VOD standpoint, that is going to end that there. So if you're on stream, hang tight for just a minute.